Shanti. As we settle into the peace of the inner self and be in harmony with whatever is going on externally around us, we breathe in, breathe out, and settle very comfortably into this moment, into this space. Today's topic is acting purposefully. This is about noticing our actions, observing with what consciousness we are performing the action. And knowing that whatever I am putting out in the universe, it is going to come back to me either in that same proportion or being multiplied many times, or in a much minimized way. Whatever action I perform, I have chosen it to perform that way. I am accountable, I am responsible for it. Every action has a consequence. And eventually, I will experience that consequence. This is the deep philosophy of karmic connections, actions, and interactions. whatever any situation may be, whatever circumstance I find myself in, and with whoever it may be. I can be stable. I just have to find what the situation needs from me. How can I contribute to find a resolution or answer? The need could be the physical level of matter. The need could be of people. I just have to identify that. I see no reason to lose my inner stability in any situation. My awareness is elevated. In my awareness, I hold this thought: I am a soul, the inner light, the inner being, performing this action through this body. I, the soul, I am child of God, child of the Supreme, Divine. And through my actions, I showcase qualities of my eternal Supreme Mother and Father. The qualities of being ocean of love, ocean of purity, ocean of wisdom. I hold this in my awareness. This awareness forms my attitude. The sanskars that I carry, the personality, gets triggered accordingly. With this elevated awareness, elevated thoughts emerge. Through this, I see others with that elevated vision, no matter how they are, what they are. How I see others is my choice, is the reflection of my elevated awareness. It has nothing to do with them. I take my dependency off from the way they behave, from the way they think, from the way whatever they are, I take the control of my behavior in my hands, uninfluenced by anything around, anyone around. And this is how then I perform my actions. As a God, child of God, portraying qualities of God. I hold my vision elevated for everyone towards the action I am performing. I perform my actions to serve others. I add the element, the most elevated element of service to the actions I perform. Service is the most elevated act performed in this universe. Service is that action which is performed in the consciousness of being an instrument of God on this earth, seeing everyone as God's child, knowing that everything truly belongs to the divine. Nothing is mine. There is no expectation of name, fame, of any return in a limited way. A server is a true trustee. The heart of a server is clean, thoughts are filled with good wishes, and the intellect holds an elevated vision. An elevated vision of having everyone come close to their divine self and also the one supreme divine. Service is such an act where only the true self is involved and not the false ego. Such actions of service is the true service of humanity, is the true gift we give to each other. Let us ask ourselves, knowing this philosophy of actions and the returns, how would I perform actions now? What is the elevated awareness I would like to have? What do I relate to the most in terms of an elevated awareness, elevated consciousness? When it comes to performing actions myself, I have to personalize the theory of karma. Otherwise, it won't be sustainable for me. So let me take this time and ask myself, knowing this philosophy of karma and its returns, what elevated consciousness would I like to hold as I perform actions? How would I perform actions from now on? Would I still get caught up in I, me, mine, you, yours, they, theirs? Would I transcend these boundaries and barriers, connect with the divine, and act through understanding of the true self in spirit of service? Let me look at my day to day actions, the routine actions I perform. How can I make my routine actions get into the category of elevated actions? Let us introspect for our own self. Let us look at our own thoughts as we perform those actions every day. And let us add an elevated consciousness to those thoughts, to our intention. A few examples as we take our shower in the morning. Let us hold this elevated thought, elevated consciousness. I, the divine being, I am cleaning this temple of the body, this temple, this sacred place I dwell in. I'm making this invaluable instrument which is given as a gift to me by nature. Let me cleanse it and prepare it for the day to help me perform actions in spirit of service. I maintain a sacred relationship with this body that I am in. When I do my routine physical exercises or walking, running, cycling, whatever it is. I maintain this consciousness that I am keeping this sacred instrument of the body strong, so that I, the soul, I, the divine being, can keep performing actions in the spirit of service in a much more efficient way until I dwell in this body. When I drink water, for a few seconds, let me hold that cup of water with gratitude. Gratitude for the oceans. Gratitude for the rivers, lakes, and to the entire system that made this water come to my cup very easy, to all those people involved. As I drink that water filled with gratitude, I hold this inspiring thought. This water is sustaining me, this body made of almost 70% of water. I will give the return of this by always being of service to others. When I cook food, I cook the food with a clean heart, with love for the divine and for those who I am responsible to cook for. That makes cooking an elevated action. As those who will eat the food will find nourished with love. Their hearts will become clean and also connect to the divine. My family is a wonderful constellation of divine stars, sparkling beings of light, spiritual light. Everyone is so beautiful, filled with so many qualities. I interact with all of them as extremely precious children of God. Each one of us is a gift from God to each other. I hold this same consciousness for my work colleagues, for my clients, for friends, for people all around. With these thoughts, in silence, as we absorb these vibrations we have all collectively created today, let us bring a divine transformation in the self from today on. A few moments of silence as we conclude this meditation. Om Shanti.